Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be talking about the differences between hypothetical and categorical imperatives, which category Kant fell into, and why he did. Also, if I agree with him, and anything that can help me make my point across. So to start off, a hypothetical imperative is where you don't do something because you don't want the outcome to happen. So you're not gonna you're not gonna hit somebody because you don't want to go to jail. Or you don't want a fight to happen. You don't want something along those lines to happen. Or where you're not gonna steal because you don't want to go to jail. It's kind of like, I'm not gonna do A because I don't want B to happen, or I'm gonna do A because I want B to happen. So a hypothetical compared to a categorical imperative would be where categorical is, I'm just going to do this because it's what I should do. I'm not going to hit somebody because I shouldn't hit them. It's not right. I'm not going to steal because it's not right. Not because of the consequence, but because of the morality behind it. So between the two, you can already see the differences there, where hypothetical, you go from not doing something because you don't want something else to happen, to where categorical, you just don't do it because you know not to do it. So Kant said that categorical fell within his views on morality, because emotion isn't what should get you to do something. You shouldn't feel like you're doing something nice. That's why you should do it, which kind of threw me off when I was reading through it, where it says, like here out of the book, it says in this paragraph, or in this sentence, it says you should, those who are generous nature cause them to lend a helping hand or to receive no credit. So you should do it because you know it's the morally right thing to do, not because you want to do it, or not because it's the nice thing to do, but you should do it because it's morally accepted or morally required. Where he pretty much just said, I don't care about hypotheticals, because those you do because you don't want something else. I'm going to help this person because I want to be nice. I want to smile after this. I'm going to help. What you're doing is you help this person because you should. Whether you want to or not, you should help them because it's morally required, or at least morally accepted. So that's why he sides with categorical right there. I want to agree with him. So my side is kind of, I don't think he's wrong. You should do stuff because it's the right thing to do, not just because you don't want something else to happen. But I don't agree with you shouldn't help somebody just because you want to be nice. You definitely should help somebody to be nice. Whereas you shouldn't just help somebody because it's what you're supposed to do. Which I kind of think they're on the same line there. But I guess what makes it different is when you're having a bad day, somebody drops their books in the hall, or they've dropped their wallet. You go and give it to them because it's the right thing to do, versus you're having a bad day, they're not going to notice an extra $5 missing, or they're not going to care if nobody helps them. They don't expect somebody to help them, so you don't give them their wallet. You leave it there. Where that's kind of the difference, I guess. Where in those situations you should help them because it's the right thing to do. So I guess that's where it kind of comes into play. So with these examples and all, this is what I believe the differences between hypothetical and categorical imperatives, and why Kant went with categorical instead of hypothetical, and why I agree with him on most of the time. So if you have any questions or anything, leave a comment down and I'll reply.